Hey guys, how would you like the easiest, most fun way to get listings and at the same time give back to your community and really feel so passionate and joyful about what you're doing with your life? My name is Chris Stafford. I'm a 30-plus year listing agent in San Francisco. I'm still in the trenches right now, so I know what works and what doesn't work. Also the founder of the Listing Collective, where I teach high-end listing agents how to 10x their listing business. And I have to tell you that this is one of the easiest, most fun ways to get listings. I love doing this. But first, two things. Do you want my free book? Where is it? Is it over here? No, there it is. Massive Abundance, How to Create Passion, Purpose, and Prosperity in Your Life. I will tell you how to get that at the end of this video, so stay to the very end. Also, one of the things that I'm going to do is give you a copy of my Statement of Qualifications, which I talk about in other videos. But the Statement of Qualifications, if you want a copy of that, absolutely stay to the end, and I'll tell you how to make that happen as well too, because it's something that you can use as a sophisticated calling card that instantly gives prospects, leads, your SOI a lot of trust in you and get to know you better and all that. But what's the easiest, most fun way to get listings? Let me tell you, this is so awesome. It is amazing. All of us should be doing this right now, and that is giving back to our communities. When you give back to your communities, I don't have to tell you, when you donate your time, when you donate your money, when you're donating your resources, your energy to be on boards, to be on committees, to volunteer at your kid's school, whatever it is, one of the things that I think is super, super cool about it is that you make these amazing connections. You have these amazing relationships. You become best friends. I know because I have been involved in board of directors. I have sat as the chair of the board of directors of the San Diego Hospice Corporation, which we founded. I have been on the board of directors of an arts organization in San Francisco. I was on the board of directors of, San Francisco Child Abuse Prevention Center. My God, that was a hard one. And various other communities, committees. I've always been involved in my community and giving back, whether I was living in San Diego or San Francisco at the time. But one of the things that is an offshoot of this is when you are giving back in any capacity that you can, one of the offshoots is that you develop these really cool relationships. I can't even tell you the friendships that I made donating my time, being on these boards, being on various committees. I made such great friends that even, I think San Diego Hospice Corporation, I was on the board of directors there back in the late 80s. Is that right? Yeah, late 80s, early 90s. And I'm still best friends with some of the most amazing people. I had a chance to actually even meet Joan Kroc, who was the widow of Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's at the time. I met some Hollywood movie stars at the opening. It was just an amazing experience that I still draw on these amazing friendships today. I still have friendships from every organization that I've donated to. And I think it's the most amazing way to give back to your community and feel great about yourself. I mean, there's something that that breaks open your heart and fills your heart when you're giving back. But, you know, the flip side of it too is you're making these relationships with people and getting listing referrals. And there's nothing wrong with that. I always have my detractors say, "Oh, Chris, you're just donating your time and you're just, donating your time so that you can get listing referrals." No, it's a double-edged sword, right? I don't mind the listing referrals, but I always do feel, and I've always been one to give back to my community. What's wrong with doing both? Giving back to your community and getting listing referrals. I think it is an amazing way to fill your heart up with joy and passion, and at the same time, also get great business. And the best part is once you start aligning with certain organizations, the best part is that then those organizations attract high net worth individuals. And so my friendships with a lot of these people are people that in San Francisco are living in $5, $10, $15 million homes. Yes. So you're exposing yourself, you're exposing your business, you're exposing your personality, because you know people are going to do business with people they know, love, and trust. Know, like, and trust. And that there's no better way than to really expose yourself, excuse my language, to new relationships, to friendships, especially with high net worth individuals, than to donate your time and volunteer to be on boards and committees and what have you. So the deal is, it's super important to do this. I just think of this as another strategy because, you know, I'm always talking about having at least 3 different streams of income, 3 different ways that you're bringing listings into your business. And that is the most important thing. You should not be relying on just one. You know, your sphere of influence, I think, is an amazing way. It should be the foundation of any marketing strategy for a listing agent. But God, I mean, feeling so great about giving your time and giving your money and giving your energy and your expertise to communities that really need you and really can value you and develop all these amazing friendships at the same time, that is really cool. Now, there's one caveat. There's one thing I definitely will say that I think it's important. And that is, you do have to be careful when you're volunteering with organizations. And Lord knows I learned this the hard way. And that is that you've got to be very judicious with the use of your time. When you start spending a couple hours a week on a board or on a committee for a nonprofit organization, guess what? God bless them. The executive director is probably, or the board of directors is going to try their best to get more of your time. I learned this the hard way with one organization. Before I knew it, I was sort of naive, and I went from like 2 hours a week till I was spending almost 10 to 12 hours a week. Now that really cut into my listing production, it cut into my business, and quite honestly, cut into my personal life too as well. So you've got to be really judicious with your time. So with that one caveat though, and that's the only negative that I can tell you, find organizations in your marketplace, in your city or town, find organizations in different ways that you can volunteer, meet new people, expose your beautiful personality to new people, and build those relationships. Get those people, as you're meeting them, get them into your CRM, subtly let them know that you're a real estate agent, subtly ask for referrals, and get them into your CRM and build your CRM build your SOI, and watch the amazing referrals that can come into your lap based on you volunteering your time. It's just a great way to get listings, and it's created some of the most memorable experiences in my life, and I just can't talk about it enough. So make sure you look those organizations up and volunteer today. And if you want a copy of my free book, where is it? There. Massive Abundance, How to Create Passion, Purpose, and Prosperity in Your Life. Just put book down below in the comments, and I'll send you my book for free. And I think that you'll really enjoy it. And also, if you want my statement of qualifications that I mentioned earlier, there's a link down in the comments below. So click that link, and I'll send you a copy of my statement of qualifications, which is nothing more than a glorified business card that you can send to your sellers, to professionals, to your SOI, to lead prospects, and it makes a great impression, and we can talk more about it. And speaking of, also hit the link and let's jump on a phone call. I'd love for you to book a call with me, and let's talk about how we can 2, 5, or 10x your business today.